to you. There's no crime. Let's take both of our souls and intertwine when it comes to you. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow.
Welcome, MMS parents and guardians. I am Josh Clift, and it is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you all for coming.
Hi, I'm Carly Zanger, and I'm going to tell you why coming back to school night is so important. It is so important because you get to see what classes your students are in and meet their teachers.
Thanks, Carly. Well, first let's go to what IB means with Amira.
Hi parents, my name is Amira Helwa, and I'm here to tell you about IB and what it is. IB stands for International Baccalaureate, and in an International Baccalaureate school, we strive to have global understanding and multicultural understanding and respect. We also strive to use the IB learner traits at home and at school. These important traits are inquire, knowledgeable, balanced, thinkers, open-minded, communicator, principled, caring, risk-takers, and reflective. During IB and Me, our homeroom, we focus on one or two of these IB traits every month. And at the end of the month, students that best represent these traits are selected for the Roadrunner Awards. Help your student have a balanced lifestyle and encourage them to use these IB learner traits at home and in everyday activities. One way to do this is to get your student involved in clubs, which will be discussed more with Benny and Lord in our next piece. That's all from me, parents. Thank you so much for listening. Bye!
Hey parents and guardians, I'm Benny, and today I'm here with Lord, and today we're talking about what your students can do before and after school. Before school, your child should not be on campus any time earlier than 8:30 because there will be no supervision during that time. Unless your student is going to a before school club, which includes homework club, which is 8 to 8:30 Monday through Friday. Also, the library is open Thursday and Friday, 8 to 8:30. Another club there is weight training. It's Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 9 o'clock, and your students will meet up at the gym. This year they're doing a yearbook club, which is before school. Your student can go to Mr. Nelly for more details. Now let's go to Lord for after school details.
Hey parents and guardians, let's start with the after school clubs. One of them is sports club, which is at 3:30, which ends at 5. We also have campus life, which they meet after school in room 203, but they're only open on Tuesday at 3:30, which ends at 4:30. Higher grounds is also after school, which is in the feeder during 3:30 to 5.
Thank you, Lord, for the after school details. Now let's go to Danita and Tatiana for the dress code information.
Good evening, parents. It's Tatiana here with
Danita, and today we are going to be talking to you guys about the school dress code.
Dress code is very important because we don't want your student to get distracted from schoolwork.
Your student should not have text on their clothing that promotes violence, alcohol, tobacco, or drugs.
Your student should also not be wearing tank tops with thin straps or long cutouts on the side.
See-through or lace tops.
Low-cut shirts.
Shorts or skirts that are shorter than their fingertips when their hands are to the side.
Students should also not be wearing hats or hoodies inside the building or anything that could potentially disrupt the learning process.
And sagging pants. A good rule of thumb is that if they have to ask if it's appropriate, it's probably not.
If your student does break the dress code rule, they will have to change it to more appropriate clothes.
And if they break it over and over again, over time, they will get a referral.
So that's it for us, MMS parents.
Next up is Ian and Diego with the Google Project.
Bye!
Good evening, parents. I'm Diego.
And I'm Ian, and today we're going to be going over what the Dynamic Learning Project is.
But first, let's go over to an interview with Stephanie Ibrahim.
Hi, MMS. This is Stephanie Ibrahim. I'm the coaching fellow here at Montgomery. I have some exciting news for you. This year, Montgomery was chosen as one of 50 schools across the country to participate in Google's first cohort of the Dynamic Learning Project. 50 schools in the nation were chosen to get a coach to help the teachers transform their teaching so that the students can have more powerful learning in the classroom. We're going to use technology in more powerful ways. That's all from me. Bye.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to see what our school is going to be able to do with it.
Now let's go over to Olivia and Treza with some important upcoming field trips
and news.
Hello, parents. I'm Olivia Sapper, and I'm here with
Treza, and today we're going to talk about Google Classroom, Zangle, and the homework calendar.
If you are curious about your students' grades, you can go on a website called Zangle or Student Portal.
You just need to go to our school website and click on Zangle and let your child log in with their password and username.
Their password is their password to get into the Chromebook, and the 6-digit number is the 6 digits that are in their email.
Moving on, Google Classroom is a place where teachers assign assignments to your child to work on.
This could be projects or reminder that will help your student.
Lastly, if your child forgot what homework they have, you can easily check that by going into our school website, which is Montgomery Middle School, and scroll down to the left and you will find shortcuts. But in this case, you need to find the homework calendar.
If you click on that, it will bring you to a page that has 6th, 7th, and 8th grade on it. You want to click the grade that your student is in.
That will bring you to another page which says all the teachers' name, and under their names is their email in case you want to contact them. But by the side, there are dates in which says what homework your child has.
This time, we are going to talk about the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade field trip.
First off, the 6th graders are going to go to camp for their first field trip.
Campers will leave October 16th. If your student needs more information, see Miss Ward in room 105.
The 7th graders are going to go to Catalina Island on March 13th to the 18th. The price is going to be around $300 to $310 or $315. If you need more information, go see Mr. Mamich in room 305.
The last field trip is for the 8th graders. They're going to go to D.C. If you need more information on this, you can email Mr. Shoemate or Miss Gilmore. Now to Abby and Carly with contacting a teacher.
Hello, parents. I'm Abby.
And I'm Carly.
And we're here to show you how to contact your students' teachers. First, you need to pull up the Montgomery Middle School website. To make sure you have the right school, type Cajon Valley in the search bar.
Next, you click on the icon in the left that says teachers. Then it will be a list of all the teachers here at Montgomery Middle.
Then all you have to do is click on your student's teacher and you will find their contact information on the teacher's description.
That's all for us, parents.
Now to Josh and Damien with World of Work.
Hello, it's Josh again.
And it's me, Damien. And we're going to be talking about this new program going around the district called World of Work. So what is this World of Work?
World of Work is a new program going around the school districts that is preparing students for the real world and to be successful.
Where can I get more information?
To get more information, you can go on the MMS homepage, click under Parents, and then there's a whole video explaining it.
Well, I'm excited how this is going to turn out. Let's go to Tyler and Cameron.
What's going on, MMS?
Wait, is this for parents?
I've got to reform my intro. What's up, MMS parents? Hope you're having a great day so far.
Yeah, I've had a great day so far. I had really good lunch today. I also had a... Fine. I'll just introduce them to a few of the most important people around our school who keep the school running smooth and clean.
Yep, so let's start off the introductions with our principal, Mr. Schultz.
What's up, MMS? This is our principal, Mr. Schultz. He's one of the main people who help our school run and function. Mr. Schultz, anything about you?
Welcome back, everybody. We're off to a great start this year in 2017-18, and I just want to remind parents to make sure that you continue to look at our school website for upcoming events, grade days that progress reports come out, report cards come out, and to continue to be involved in your scholars' lives when they get home from school, when you get home from work, wherever it is that you might be. Make sure you're checking to see their schoolwork, asking them what they still need to do, and continuing to be involved in what your scholars are doing day in and day out. A couple exciting events that I want to share with all of you. Trying to start something new here at Montgomery Middle School. So on Wednesdays, we're trying to have a theme day to get everybody in the idea of doing the best that you can. So we're starting College Wear Wednesdays, and also on Fridays, we're trying to get some spirit back to Montgomery Middle School. So we want all of our scholars, all of our staff to represent being a Roadrunner and wear your favorite Roadrunner themed shirt or school colors on Friday. And we're looking forward to a great year. Looking forward to having all of our scholars have amazing learning opportunities and experiences they get to go through this year. And looking forward for you as parents and guardians and caregivers to continue to be involved in your kids' lives.
Thank you, Mr. Schultz. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, Montgomery. It's going to be a great year. Go Roadrunners.
Woo! Thanks, Mr. Schultz.
Now let's go to counseling with Mrs. K.
Hey, MMS. So now we're here with Mrs. K.
Hi.
She's the new counselor at MMS, and today we're going to ask her some questions. So do you have a message for the parents about what the Counseling Center is all about?
Sure, yeah. So the Counseling Center is a really great place for kids to come in if they just need to do a feelings check, if they're struggling with something. We're kind of supporting in a lot of different areas, academic support. So if you're worried about grades, if you are struggling in a particular class and you're just figuring out some strategies. Also dealing with feelings. Sometimes we have a hard time in middle school and we have to kind of figure out how to navigate all of that for the first time. And then I'm always kind of the first stop for things going on at home. If there's kind of some difficult things going on, sometimes kids like to come and talk to me about that, and I can direct families and students in the right direction as far as what kinds of support and services we have available. At the end of the day, the Counseling Center is just about making kids feel safe.
Is there anything super important you want the parents to know?
Yeah, so I have an open door policy. If you guys are worried about your kids, or if you have questions or concerns about something going on at school, if it's related to their emotional well-being or in terms of their academics, I'm the great kind of first step for that. We want to make sure that you're coming to me for concerns like that. And a little bit less so for discipline and things like that, because we really want to make sure that kids feel safe and that they know that they can come and talk to me.
Well, that's all from Miss Karazian, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Miss K, that was amazing. All right, now for the very last interview, we are going to Miss Long, our assistant principal.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Long. I'm the assistant principal here at Montgomery Middle School. I would like to welcome everybody here. We really appreciate the support of the parents, and we're glad that you came here to learn a little bit more about your child's schedule and our school. And I'm going to be around this evening, so if you see me as you make your way through classes, please introduce yourself. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. Thank you again.
Thanks, administration. We had fun interviewing you.
Now let's go to Allison and Sarah with Chromebook Care.
Hey parents! I'm Sarah Georges.
And I'm Allison Stinnett.
And today we're going to talk about making sure your students are taking care of their Chromebooks.
Make sure your students charge their Chromebook every night so it doesn't die in class.
And remember to keep the Chromebook in the Chromebook case so it does not get stolen or damaged.
And make sure your students do not have any food or drink around their Chromebook so it doesn't get sticky or have any crumbs in it.
Do not put stickers on the Chromebooks.
And make sure your students do not be rough with their Chromebooks.
If their Chromebooks are damaged, they can head over to the Genius Bar, which is room 106 with Miss Machado, so they can get it repaired.
That's all for us, parents.
Bye!
Well, that's all for us, MMS parents.
Peace out!
It is super important because you get to see what,
What's up, MMS? We're here with our principal, Mr. Schultz. What's up, MMS? I'm so sorry.
And now you just say thanks, guys.